And on this Veterans Day, we're honoring men and women who've served our country. And this morning, we're spotlighting a local veteran who is committed to supporting organizations that help fellow service members. And we're so happy to be joined by Barry Mattson, a former combat soldier, a longtime advocate for veterans nonprofits. Good to see you this morning.
Thank you, Ken.
So let's jump right in. Your background is in the military. And how is that experience shaping what you do today?
Yes, sir. I began in the U.S. Air Force, and then I switched to the United States Army. And some of my friends tell me I went the wrong way. But yeah, I remember our veterans have risked their lives so that all Americans, Republican, Democrat, Independent, we can all snuggle up in that blanket of freedom every night. And so the best way to honor that sacrifice, I think, is to come together and push past this us versus them mindset, to become builders, to build solve our biggest problems in this country together rather than tearing one another apart. So,
and you've been working with nonprofits for the last 10 years or so. How is that work beginning to support veterans?
What the data shows is that the number one thing that a veteran getting out of the military needs is a job, right? I think thank you for your service. We always appreciate that. That's great on Veterans Day. But what is needed more is we still need you, right? And so everyone can tell you why the country needs a military, but not everyone on the street can say why we need a veteran. And so understanding that if you want to help veterans today on Veterans Day, the best thing that your company can do is to hire a veteran. And not because you think it's the right thing to do, but because it's the economically probably the best thing you can do for your country or your company as well, because veterans are disciplined, smart, and work well under pressure, loyal. And so that's a pretty good deal for your company. The other thing that we're doing at the Brian Hamilton Foundation is building opportunities for veterans that don't want to continue to have orders barked at them, but work on their own terms, become owners. So we're offering free entrepreneurship training at brianhamilton.org for any veteran that wants to start a business. It's always going to be absolutely free for the veteran, but it costs money. So if you want to support brianhamilton.org, you can donate to this cause.
And that's really what it's all about. You listed all the attributes that companies can rely on when they hire a veteran. So for you, what does this day mean to you personally?
This day means continuing to serve. We have this hashtag still serving. Mm-hmm. So understanding that oath of service that we took when we joined the military, it doesn't expire when we take off the uniform. We still are committed to serve our country, and there are so many veterans-led companies or nonprofits or people in government that are continuing to serve this country. Whether you're rescuing Americans from harm's way, like my friends at Grey Bull Rescue, or jumping into Normandy to honor the World War II veterans with my friends at Round Canopy Parachute Team. Veterans are continuing to serve this country, and that's what it's all about.
So a veteran who might be looking at this wondering, all right, I do want to own my own business. I do want to take advantage of that series you just talked about. How can they do that?
They can go to brianhamilton.org or starteru.org, and either one will get you to that free online training, and you can sign up, and it takes you everything from should I start a business to what am I passionate about, all the way to first invoice and first check in the door.
Yeah, it's full service.
Yes, sir.
All right, Barry Mattson, thank you for all that you're doing.
My pleasure.
For our veterans, and thank you for your service.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.